Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Olas. Now, today we got May and how to do the Kabari System on her, what to do, what not to do. And it wasn't Chip. In my last video I said Chip, but it's not Chip. Chip comes after Axel, but it's actually May because Soul May, it's Soul Kai May, Axel Chip, right? But anyway, so I'm gonna teach you what to do and what not to do. So when you're up against May and you do the Escabari close up, so if you're trying to bait a grab, you don't really want to do it. You don't really want to bat dash after the Escabari because one, she has this button that could reach you and this button right here, right? So you don't really want to Escabari close up and then bat dash, right? You either want to grab them or mash a button, right? To 5 feet, your fastest button, right? Or you can even go for a jump. A jump is not bad because they will have to, preemptively go for 6 feet, right? As long as you don't do jump H like immediately, like you're fine, right? So I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Boom, backdash. Oh, you got clipped, right? And then that's big damage because you're still in the ear. So then she would do this, right? Way too late. There you go. And that's what happens to me whenever I try to go for a read. Whenever I think that they're gonna grab me, because I'll do it many times and then I'm like, oh, they're gonna go for a grab this time, and nope, they were still mashed. So that's just a heads up. Like if you're gonna go for a close up Kabari on May, don't really want to do it. They mostly just mash 5 feet over and over, right? They just mash it over and over. Now if they're gonna jump, right? If they're gonna jump, the two buttons that they're gonna use is JH because it covers May whole body. I don't know why they have that, and J dust, right? Just a escape, before that, what May does whenever you Escobar them from far away and they jump, they would not do a regular jump into JH. They would do a super jump bat dash into JH, and the only way for you to hit them is when you see the bat dash. So that way, before the active frames of her JH, you can JK them, or you can do a your sunset to beat it, right? But if you don't do that in time, then it will most likely trade, or you will get countered by May, and then you pretty much die after that. Yeah. but yeah. So let me show y'all real quick. Oh, wrong button. There you go. Boom, boom. Yep. And then you pretty much die, right? So you have to time it whenever she's about to go and do super jump bat dash. The bat dash is when you gotta go up and get her, right? You gotta go up and get her, right? Or they can even do that too, right? Super jump, bat dash, boom, real quick. Usually they would just wait a little bit, right? And then you get hit, right? So JK is good against that, and your Sansen. Your Sansen is much better than JK because then you don't really need to go. You don't really need to jump all the way up in the air. You just need to make sure you have like a certain height. So you could just do like a regular jump and then do the Yosansen, and it should clip her, right? It should. And yeah, and then the next one, jump dust, for May, is pretty much just a escape tool to make sure that you don't get them and stuff like that. But honestly, JK just gets it every time, right? They can't really do nothing. Like JK pretty much just be a magnet to it, you know what I'm saying? So if they ever try to do J dust, you can just do JK. You can even do your Sansen, but just make sure you know that your Sansen, you're not gonna get a combo after that, right? The only time you're gonna get a combo after that is with RC, right? So JK is your best option there. For her JH, JK Assassin is just a better choice, but you can also use JK. You can even use J Dust if you really want to, but that one's kind of tricky though. That one's kind of tricky because you also gotta do jump back, you know, super jump, you know, jump back dash, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just stumbled right there. But anyway, but yeah, those are literally the two options May does whenever they try to like escape or jump against the Kabari. The block strings against May is pretty simple. It's pretty much the same. It's the same block strings as others, honestly. Not gonna lie to you. Right, like the same boom boom, right? It gets them because one, they can't use their up dolphin to do it. They can't do nothing there, right? They can't 6p. They can't do this. They can't which one, which what's her input on her I don't know. Oh, that's, wait, what is her input for her super? Anyway, but you kind of get the point, right? It's the same block string that I have in my other videos with Soul, Kai, and the in general video on the Kabari system. It's the same block strings, nothing different. You don't really need to do nothing different against May when it comes to block strings. It works every time, right? So if you don't know the block string, just go back on the other videos, just check it and just start using it, right? And yeah, that's pretty much it, really. May can't really do much against you, really. The only main threat is literally JH, like this button right here. Like once you put the Kabari on you, your main goal is to find a way to beat this, and you have JK and Yosan Sin, right? So yeah, anyway guys, that's gonna be it. Have a nice one. Peace.